www.usgovconnect.com Polar vortex collapse. Is the weather as bad in 2024? As we enter the year 2024, many people are curious about what lies ahead in terms of weather patterns. One phenomenon that has gained much attention in recent years is the polar vortex collapse. This event, which occurs in the Earth's polar regions, can have significant effects on global weather patterns, leading to extreme cold temperatures and severe winter storms in certain parts of the world. But is the weather going to be bad in 2024 due to a polar vortex collapse? Firstly, it's important to understand what a polar vortex collapse is. The polar vortex is a large area of low pressure and cold air that surrounds the Earth's poles. In winter, this vortex becomes stronger and more tightly organized, keeping the frigid air contained within the polar regions. However, under certain circumstances, such as changes in atmospheric pressure, the polar vortex can weaken and even split into multiple smaller vortices. This can lead to the release of cold air masses that can move southward and impact weather patterns in other regions. While a polar vortex collapse can result in extreme cold temperatures and winter storms, it's important to note that its effects can vary from year to year. Factors such as the strength of the vortex and the patterns of atmospheric circulation can influence the severity and extent of its impact. Therefore, predicting the specific weather conditions in 2024 solely based on the potential of a polar vortex collapse is challenging. However, it's worth mentioning that climate change can play a role in the behavior of the polar vortex. As global temperatures continue to rise, it can affect the stability and strength of the polar vortex. Some researchers suggest that a warming Arctic could lead to more frequent disruptions and collapses of the polar vortex, potentially resulting in more severe winter weather events in certain regions, such as North America and Europe. To prepare for potentially challenging weather conditions in 2024, it's crucial to stay informed and be proactive. Pay attention to weather forecasts and warnings issued by local meteorological agencies. Ensure you have appropriate clothing and supplies to handle colder and more extreme conditions if they occur. Additionally, it's important for governments and communities to invest in infrastructure and policies that can mitigate the impacts of severe weather events and support resilience. In summary, while the possibility of a polar vortex collapse exists, it is difficult to accurately predict its exact impact on weather patterns in a specific year, such as 2024. However, it is essential to acknowledge the potential effects of climate change on the behavior of the polar vortex and to be prepared for more severe winter weather events in the future. By staying informed and taking necessary precautions, individuals and communities can adapt and withstand the challenges posed by a changing climate. Polar vortex collapse. Is the weather as bad in 2024? Thanks for watching.